I can't put into words how I feel. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't love me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, when I look in my eyes, you know I'm lying.
Oh, wait. Okay. Good morning. Damn, 3 minutes late. Wow, that's strange. Good morning. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay, let's go to my email. If you watch the playback, that's fine. Today, where's my email? Oh, here it is. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I know it is going to, where I am, is going to reach close to 70. And then we're going to have a great 70. So, like I said, get ready for, sounds like to me, get ready for yeah, bipolar weather to Groundhog. And it is Groundhog Day, matter of fact, because that's very important too. And I feel like, oh, it's on this tomorrow. Wait, no, wait, yo. Oh, y'all, we might be getting a nice little spring early. Wait, chocolate. Um, what this weather is looking, because that's what it seems like. Winter is kicking out the bag. That's what I'm getting. Winter is getting kicked out the bag because we might get us an early spring. It's a Groundhog Day tomorrow. Yeah. In the weather bipolar. Yeah. All right, y'all. So we're here to read over some court documents of Mr. Butt. I found the county he was in. It seems like to me they kept changing his charges, and I was like, well, that's crazy. Let's see, and they kept changing his charges, so it seems like they went to charge for something else, and then the more information they got, they kept continuing the charges. So I wanted to see and look how want to go over it with y'all and see how this will look because shout out to Red Attorney Red Simone Red Ryan. I keep saying her name wrong. Attorney Simone Red Ryan. Y'all can go watch her. Girl, is that legal? She do a lot of that, and I've been watching her a lot. And then I remember she was like, she'll come close to people trials and stuff. She'll read the court documents of what to look forward to and what to. And I was like, you know what? I want to do that because this case is real. So I said, you know what? I want to see what this is. I want to go over that so we can get an understanding of what happened and maybe what it will look like. And I wish I could have her on here to explain it more detailed than me because that would be so great. That'll be dope. And baby, she is funny. I love her. So if y'all got the time, go follow her, honey. She is a very entertaining and she is a cackle. So make sure y'all follow her. Okay, guys, so let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me do an online search. Because I did it yesterday after we got off live. And I found his court affidavit. And I said, what? So they did charge him 3 times. So they charged him twice with messing with a 13-year-old. But then I'm not sure if they charged him. Let me see. And I think they added the little 4-year-old. Let's see if I can find it, y'all. Okay. 2023 non-capital theft. Wow. Okay, hold on. So basically, he is a repeat offender. Hold on, let me go back over here. He is a repeated offender. So what you see here, he has felony charges for carrying a concealed weapon, controlled substance, weapon, and then carrying a concealed. He was attempting that, and then he had some ganja on him, right? And then he got carried again with weapons. That's all you see. Now this is the important one. This one came about of whoa, April 17th, 2024. But then they telling us he got arrested in November. Well, let's get into that. Um, so the judicial court, a criminal actual conduct, second degree under 1813, defendant 17-year-old, defendant staying mute. Then it was the second offense notice, and then it was a criminal actual conduct. Okay, so he had a warrant on the first, he had arrangement on the fourth, and then he had a $250,000 bond. So let's look at part present. So it was him in the state. Okay. Then you have arrangement of information, deposition conference on the 24th. The 25th, it was intent to enhance sentence proof of service. Okay, let me see if I can click on that. Oh no, that's just what the paperwork looked like, you guys. Let me see. Oh, what happened? Hold on, I clicked out the wrong thing. Hold on. But I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes of how they find out months after he just left their courthouse. Okay, there we go. So, let me share it back. So he had a bond. The bond was continued. He had his pretrial for that, which was August 22nd. Then there was a witness list. Now I'm not gonna click on that because I don't want to dox nobody. And then this is when he had the pretrial on the 8th. He had another pretrial on the 7th. And then he was held for it on March. So basically, he went to trial for a pretrial hearing for some things that he did, but he was already locked up. So let's get to the one about let's see if this no, this is not the one with her, but we're gonna go through this one. Okay, so they have them separate. Let's see. Now this the one. Is this the one? He has like 4 charges of the same thing, so obviously he gone. But it's something that I read that shows that this man is not getting out ever. This is it. So they're basically trying to charge him with life imprisonment, no possibility of parole. That is the charges. Now, I do feel like they want to up his charges, and we're going to read that statement that they had to say about him as well. Let me go here. So they charged him again with the same crime. So basically, if you're getting charged with the same crime for the same thing, you're basically a repeat offender. Meaning, we just read that he got charged 2-3 times with the same thing, but this time he has gone far as a murder. So we'll underline it. So you can see here he had 3 more charges. Those other 3 charges has been added back for him. Okay, it has homicide first degree. Okay, defendant stand mute, plea of non guilty entered by court. Then he has the actual abuses commercial activity, the criminal act conduct, actual conduct. He got charged that twice. Second offense notice. So he got charged for second degree, and this is his second time being charged for this. And the state has noticed and said, hey, you're becoming a repeat offender. We don't know what's going on. We're going to go ahead and lock you up and put homicide as well. And then it says case need to be extracted to the MI Secretary of State. He had a warrant on the 26th of last year. In arrangement of his warrant, he had a bond continued, his preliminary hearing, and all of that. Now, the first he had a hearing, the 6th he had his hearing, which we talked about, and I think that this is where they brought up with the 4-year-old. So he got charged, and that's been added. Now, this is where it go crazy. So on the 8th, he did his hearing, which we watched live. Let's go over the packet. No, I don't want that. Every time I get to that packet, I always exit out. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back in. But they did make a statement on him. We're going to read it. And they had already made a statement in Detroit that he was going to be charged with first degree attempted murder. Well, first degree premeditated. I'm talking about attempted. Girl, ain't even lie. Premeditated. Now, this is the one for November. Hold on. I don't know why I said that. Hold on. This is. Won't let me click on it, but order of production transcript. Okay, let's see if I can click on that now. Nope. That's if you want to order it. Okay. So if I want to look at this stuff, I have to order it. He has now. They already put in that his trial starts on the 7th at 9:01 a.m. So if you want to look at the transcript, they want you to basically. Oh, not really. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, they want you to order it, but this is how far that I got. But there was a part that I seen yesterday where it was life in prison. Let me see if I can go to my email. And this was their statement and what they were going for. Go to my email. I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, they don't want him out. They don't want him out. They don't want him standing here with society for what he did. They don't care. They want him gone. Okay. Search. Here it is. I sent it to myself. Here you go. Let's see if I can copy and paste. But yeah, they made a statement. They do not want him a part of society at all anymore. Um, trying to see how I can open it so y'all can see it too. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm gonna read it. I just have to read it on the other thing on my Safari, which sucks. Prosecutor charges. Let's see if I can find it. But yeah, they already put that out. Give me 1 moment. So basically, they said that. I'm gonna just read it from my email. Okay, so they basically, this is what it says. Today, Jarvis Bucks. This was January 9th. No, this was, yeah, January 9th. So it says Jarvis Butts, aka Jarvis Ramon Butts, 41 of Detroit, has been charged with the homicide of Nazai, homicide, the homicide of Nazai Harris, who was 13 years old. Also, Detroit, by the time of her disappearance on January 9th, 2024, the body of Nazai Harris has not been found. The Detroit the Police Department conducted a comprehensive investigation would include witness statements, surveillance video, numerous documents, phone extractions, police reports, and medical records. Now, when it says medical records, I believe they went back and looked at some of her medical records from her being at the doctor. So, like I said last night, when they go with this with trial, it's going to be a lot coming out that they already know that they found out in the medical records. Okay, go back here. Let's see if I can pull it back up. Okay, so on January 9th, Nazai was missing. She was reported missing on that day by Antoinette Harris and her adoptive mother, which is her grandmother, who was her biological grandmother. When she did not come home from school, she had never gone missing from school before. The Detroit Public Schools Police Department investigated the case until early February 2024 when it was turned over to the Detroit Police Department's missing person homicide. So it shows that the events of January 2024, she took the school bus. She had her hair two braided puff ponytail balls, clear frame glasses, a white sweater with a black jacket over it, a colorful Rugrats puffy jacket with a fur-lined hoodie with light blue jeans and some Nike shoes. There's a video of Nazaya getting on the school bus. Nazaya used a DPS issue tablet that she used to communicate and communicated with the app. She took one last picture of herself on the tablet, using her tablet and text message to a device associated with Bucks, indicating that they would be meeting up after she got out of school. There is a video of the school at the end of the day in the same clothes. She met up with Butts and a co-worker and goes back to their auto repair shop in Detroit. Nazaya seen my Butts sister at the shop, but the co-worker and Nazaya were together in the co-worker's car when they went to, I don't know what that said. They returned back to the shop on Connor. Butts phone places him at these locations. At 9:30 p.m. to 12 p.m., Butts checked into a motel. There was a receipt confirming that this as well as his phone placed him at the location. Nazaya is never seen again on January 9th. More complete facts. Now I already know what the facts that they had got. If he checked into a hotel, obviously, she had to pass away around the evening time. So that's probably how they pictured, in fact, took a time frame of what happened. If you was there, so we're going to say that makes sense. The DPD investigation revealed that Jarvis is well known to Nazaya, and he is the father of the children with Nazaya's biological aunt. It is alleged that Butts sent Nazaya multiple text messages of actual explicit nature beginning in September 22. In return, she sent him explicit photographs of herself. It is alleged that in September 23, she texted Butts that she has not had her period. In November 23rd, the evidence showed that Butts knows that she is pregnant. His phone records show that he searches online about abortion pills, and drinking red antifreeze. That's where the antifreeze come about. On January 10, 2024, it's alleged that Butts was in the Rogue River area in Detroit. The clothing Nazaya was last seen wearing was found in the same area. They also go over school records, her being active on social media, him being over there near 7 Mile and Berg Road. So they say Butts has been charged with first degree premeditated murder, maximum penalty, life in prison without parole. Child abuse. Now these are different charges. He's never coming out. This man probably get 100. Let me tell you something. I'm going to read it, and he might not even get life in prison. Child sexual abuse activity, maximum is 20 years. Criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 or older, maximum 15 years. The evidence in this case will clearly, hold on, I don't left where I'm at, y'all. Give me a minute. The evidence in the case will clearly show that defendant alleged actions were beyond predatory. They were vulturous. He groomed and preyed upon Nazaya with expertise. We will prove that he unalived young Nazaya after he found out she was pregnant at 13 with his child. That is the prosecutor, Kim Worthy. Kim is the prosecutor that y'all saying keep asking the same questions. And the reason why Kim is asking the same questions in different forms, because Kim is trying to make sure when it comes to this trial, Kim is not by herself. When it comes to this trial, because she is going to be her, and it's going to be the state. I believe she is the state, but I believe it was somebody else asking questions with her that was not his attorney. When Kim get ready to ask her these questions, and they change their answer, the reason that's so by the time March comes, right? Everybody coming in, it's 9 o'clock. Everybody that was there, we all know. When Kim show up and ask them the same questions, she's not going to be asking them the same way she asked them that day. They are going to kill the heck out of them. The reason why I think Roxy is saying to go easy on Shannon is because come March 7th, they're going to eat her alive. They're going to eat her and her grandma up so bad, her mama up so bad, and their baby mama, there's nothing nobody can do. They're going to eat them like they at a seafood bar, all you can eat buffet for $4.99. So that's all I'm gonna say. Now, if they got new evidence, they may use it, or they may look at it and say, "No, we're gonna hold on the trial because that's when she'll show up." Because number one, they don't know where Shannon is. So if they got any new evidence of anybody that was a part of it, they don't know what they are. Trust and believe me, they're going to show up to court. They're going to show up to court and they're going to lock them up there. They don't know where she at. She could have left after her kids got taken. We don't know. So yeah, I think they took the kids to question the kids. And I think they took them kids to get some answers out of them children. And I believe that they have whoever if they're in foster care and they in, the state has, whoever their foster care parent is or whoever is there, they're probably asking questions with the adult present. So he's not getting out, never getting out. I don't know why he's sitting here talking like he's getting out, like he got to. I don't care who trying to protect him, what officer, or who's sitting here showing threats to anybody. The evidence shows he's not getting out. It's nothing you can do. The reason why they're trying to protect him so hard is because I don't even think they're going to go with life. I don't. All them charges we just read are max sentences. I don't even think he's getting life at this point. He can count his days and I think they're trying to sit here and find what they can find, and that's why they've been looking for the body. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe right now it's cold, it's snowy in Detroit, snow on the ground. I believe when around March during the trial, if they go looking when it's hot, snow is off the ground, it's getting a little warm, they're going to end up finding her. I say by March, next month, during the trial, they'll end up finding her. That's just me. That's how I see it. I really don't see them finding her right now. It's too cold. It's too nasty out right now. There's a lot going on. But yeah, they're going to end up finding her. So I just have a little live on that. Don't forget 8:30, we're going to be back. And we're going to talk about Ashley Lachey Elkins. On her, they just charged her boyfriend with murder. As of yesterday, he got charged, and they're looking in landfills for her body. And it's so sad because her two children are asking her to, are looking for her to come home. Okay, so they're looking at landfills. We're going to play tomorrow. Tonight, the video of what her mom had to say. Her mom did another video, and she said it's been past 2 or 3 days. And in the video, you can see her mom is scared. She's worried. She's crying and freaking out because the time frame is longer now to find her child. And in her life, she's trying to be a positive mom, and to come to find out that her daughter is unalive by her boyfriend. We got details that her sister came out and said that her boyfriend when she broke up with him, he sent a text message to her like he was a new client to get his hair done, and he showed up at her house to try to get back with her, and she said no. So we're going to talk about that as well at 8:30. Okay. No, I'm sorry. We have a lot lit live. Today is Saturday, Lord Jesus. We're going to talk about that tomorrow at 9 tomorrow morning. I'm sorry. Tonight, because it's Saturday. Tonight, we're doing lit live Saturday. I forgot because this will be done Friday, and I was tired. Tonight, lit live Saturday. Okay, we're gonna go over Keita Rose. Lord Jesus. Sister Goddess responds to Randy Rosario. I think that's how you said her name. And Randy responded back to her and came out with more information about Miss Keita. Going over look at my thing, y'all. That's what we're going over tonight. We're gonna do a little lit live tonight. I know it's a lot going on. We're gonna talk about WAGs. We're gonna talk about rags to riches, and we're gonna do it. Look at the interview with Jesse Boo, Stoney, and Sherelle, and how they got along. We're gonna go a little bit over that, but I'm not gonna do up a whole video tonight. And we're also going to talk about Eddie and how he played in her face of being African queen and got about 6 or 11 children running around Africa. Zari ain't lied about that. And y'all watch Young, Rich and Famous. I told y'all to watch it. Zari didn't lie. We're going to talk about that tonight too. Zari didn't lie that he has a recent child that is 3 or 4 years old. And how he's trying to put it that Annie was on drugs and he is leaving Annie. Okay? We're going to talk about that. So I will see you guys at 8:30. But that's what we got for today. This case, I believe, is going to be long. The trial going to be long. We're not going to say it's not. It's going to be a long trial. Okay? It's going to be long. I'm going to try to get some clips. We might not be on live that long, and I'll put where you guys can find to watch the live, the rest of it on the 7th. The trial is going to be nasty. It's going to get nasty as not nasty as, oh my God, nasty of families are going to pin against each other at this point. So y'all just get ready for it. Yeah, it's quiet on the internet, but trust me, it's going to get back routed up again come March because now it's an open moon and families are going to pin against each other. And we're going to hear a lot of different things about that trial. So I want y'all to be prepared and get ready. This trial is not going to be a trial like every other trial. This trial is going to be ruthless. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I see you guys at 8:30. Make sure the kids are bed. You have your wine, your snacks, your juice, your water, whatever it is you drink. We're going to talk about that, and I'm going to see if Keita interview drop with Dear Future Wifey podcast. Whenever that drops, we're going to do a recap on that as well. So get ready because we're going to be talking about that too. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tonight. Bye.